What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of the loyal subscribers to the channel. We're really growing. We're growing like crazy. Thank you. Really want to say thank you. I'm heading to a service call in Hawthorne, which is on the Rockaway Peninsula in Queens, which is in New York City. We've been here a couple times over the last, 8 or 10 years. Last time was several years ago. They got a Rheem gas-fired furnace that's just blowing cold air. So we don't really see many furnaces in my neck of the woods. So I wanted to hopefully record some content and get the system up and running. Maybe it's something simple, maybe it's not, but I like to share because I believe sharing is caring. So I would appreciate if you smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. It helps encourage me to create more great content, not only to educate, but also to entertain. All right, let's get going. What's this thing here for, like that?
The last 5 years ago, when I think Mike G came,
Okay.
he replaced this.
Yes.
So he took it out. He was like, this is what I replaced.
Okay. He kept it there.
Yeah.
Understood. 5 years ago, you said, right? Has there any service in 5 years?
Yes.
What happened? What's been going on since 5 years ago?
I think, like, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago.
Yes.
I called again because it was taking a longer time for the heat to come on.
Okay.
So he came and looked at it and he was like, no, this is normal. It's a normal time to heat the processes and stuff.
Understood. And other than that, it's been working.
Yeah. No other issues.
Okay. Let's take a look and see what we have. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 flashes. What does 3 flashes mean? Let's see. Let's try this one. That one. Oh, that just popped in. Now we have a steady light. That rollout switch was out on safety. Why? I guess we'll soon find out. No funny things going on with this thing? Have you heard anything weird? No?
I just noticed that the air was running and it wasn't.
And that was just as of yesterday, nothing before that. Like even this past weekend was fine, nice and toasty in here. Okay. The filter, where is that? Is it clean?
I think probably gonna change it here.
Is it? You gotta take the screws out and change
Yeah.
the filter? Oh, that's retarded. Sorry, but that's dumb. It should be easier to change. All right, we still have a solid green light.
Last night it was flashing.
You recall how many times it was flashed?
It was flashing like.
How many times? Just continuously? It did nothing. It was like flash, 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 or flash, 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 or the amount of times it flashes equals an error code. So when I got here, we turned the heat on, we had it off, and it was flashing 3 times.
Yeah.
Now it's a solid green light. I pushed the button that is a safety switch on the boiler, on the furnace, and now we have a different light, which is now solid. So we're going to wait and see, because it may be a time delay for it to blow, to clear out everything. Or we can turn off the switch and let's power cycle it, and then turn it back on, and we have a solid green light. Matter of fact, let's do something. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this off. Okay. Let's turn the power back on. I don't feel like waiting for this thing to possibly do something. Now I'm going to turn it back on. So I turn the switch, power's on. Now let's turn the heat on. All the way up. There's the blower assembly. We have a solid green light. We don't have the blower on. Now let's see if this thing blows up. Well, a switch that senses flame where it shouldn't be was out. So Let's see if it happens again. We'll find out shortly. I hope it doesn't for your sake, but are you the tenant or are you the owner? Okay. All right. All right. There's flame. Now when the blower kicks on, those flames stay the way they are. We're good. They move around a little bit. No good. Blower just kicked on, and there's no change of flame. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's a few things and a few precautionary steps I took off camera, which also included doing a combustion and draft analysis on the furnace. I have plenty of videos on how to do that, but most importantly, I wanted to show that the flame did not move around once the blower came on, and that almost guarantees that the heat exchanger is fine. There's no issues with that. And I also kept in my pocket, there it is, my Testo. This is the 317 personal carbon monoxide monitor. I keep that in my pocket during the winter months, and I turn it on in the morning when I leave my house, and I turn it off when I get back home. I'm protected throughout the day, and you should be protected as well. If you're in the trades, you're working on heating equipment, or if you're even an electrician, you're working in people's homes, in people's inside conditioned spaces, and that's what you do for a living. You should have this, even if you're not, a plumber or an HVAC guy. You never know. Protect yourselves. This one had nothing going on here. Maybe it was some wind. Maybe it was just a freak little thing, but we ensured that the system is running properly. And that's the goal at the end of the day. Making sure that we deliver safe equipment that's going to heat the home. Plain and simple. So protect yourself. Carry a carbon monoxide monitor. I have a Testo. You can get that on Amazon. You can get it on anywhere. You can get it through Tech Tools. There's promo codes out there. It's a small price to pay for not only your safety, but your client's safety. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and hit that thumbs up button. It helps the channel and this video reach others. Thank you so much. Be well. God bless. Stay safe.